y'all, welcome back, Made with My Hectic Life Pets, where we talk about all things pet and pet related. And today, finally, I got the rest of my order from Josh's Frogs, or at least I hope it's all of the rest of my order. So that means that my Isopods and my crickets and live plants should have come in, and I'm also hoping that the rest of my order that was not in my dry good box, I'm hoping that that will be in there too, but we'll find out. Okay, time to cut this sucker open and see what we got. I'd also like to thank my new post office workers for actually putting the box right side up on my door. Sadly, that's new. Nobody seems to read what's on the box. Okay, so we got a lot of paper and a thank you note from Josh's Frogs. So first off, in here we should have my Isopods, which I already set the bin up for them yesterday. So let's go ahead, and I did also get my Cuttlebone in this morning, which was perfect timing. Now these guys are so very tiny. I don't think you can even see them in this container at all, like with the camera. I can kind of see them, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and add them in here. Totally messed up my setup. Now these are Dwarf white Isopods, so they are really tiny because they are also babies, so they're even tinier than usual. They're not really moving around a whole lot yet. They are extremely tiny. I don't even know if I can get a good view of any of them. So I don't know if you can see that. This is like super zoomed in. They're really small. I wish they would have come yesterday when I thought they were supposed to come, because it was a lot warmer and they'd probably be more active right now. But that's okay, because pretty soon we will have just an insane amount of white dwarf isopods in here. So I will keep y'all updated on how my culture of isopods is coming along, and I'm also planning on getting a few other different types of isopods in the very near future as well. So next up I got my crickets. It looks like they didn't do quite so well this time, because quite a few of them did not make it. For the survivors, I do already have my cricket tote all ready for them and set up so we can get them out of here and into this. Like I said, unfortunately, today was pretty chilly out. So they were supposed to all come in yesterday, so it is kind of what it is. So yeah, unfortunately not a whole lot of survivors, probably about 2/3 I would say, did not make it. But that's okay, because these guys now have food and water, so hopefully they will be fine. Now to check out my plants. These are all going to be going into my terrarium. So this is my bromeliad plants, and I got 2 of them. So I've got 2 little Broms to be going into my terrariums. This one, I don't know if I can say this. This is Nephrolepis exaltata, or fluffy ruffles. So this is my fluffy ruffles plants that will be going in. Next we got a Spathiphyllum liana. I am probably really butchering these plant names. That's okay. In fact, I'm quite sure that I'm butchering these plant names. I'm trying so hard not to make a mess everywhere with these on my carpet. So we got this guy. Uh-oh, my cat sea plants are starting to come around and get curious. This next one is the Mini Pixie Super Dwarf Butterfly Plant, or Syngonium podophyllum. So far my plants are not looking too bad. This one's a little bit, needs a little trim, but that's okay. This one's not too bad. And then we have Tiny Tears, Pilea depressa. So this one's not looking too great. But I think a little bit of water and getting planted will bring this sucker back. So all these plants came as like a little plant kit for an 18 by 18 by 24 terrarium. I just went ahead and did a kit, and so they kind of send random plants that can fit in that terrarium well. I do need to get some pothos for my Pac-Man frog tanks, but that's okay. This is all a good start for my crested gecko tank and for what used to be my tree frogs tank, and we'll see if I want to get new tree frogs or if I want to get something new. So anyway guys, that's all I really have for y'all today. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!